Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Sunday, and as you can tell from the title, I'm gonna be telling the story about the time my sister and myself thought we were gonna be either kidnapped or locked up. I'm not gonna be saying how old I was. I cannot remember. I know this was after I got my first job, and I think I quit. Yeah, because you're not about to play with me. I'll leave you high and dry. But yeah, I think I quit my first job and I was just at home. And my sister, she actually just moved in with us. So yeah. I'm gonna blow dry my hair first and then I'm gonna come back and talk to y'all. So yeah, next time you see me, my hair is gonna be frizzy. But make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to turn on your post notification. And don't forget to follow all my social media links that will be linked below. And today's drink, Alani Peach. Hopefully you can see it. You won't see it because right there. But yeah guys, this is the drink for today because I have no energy. It's like 6 something and I'm not getting my day started. That's what I'll be saying. My days are y'all nights. Yeah. And as y'all can see, we didn't get home till like 2 in the morning. Yeah. But yeah guys, let me go blow dry my hair and then I'll be back. Alright y'all, so I combed it out. This is, oh, I was not supposed to put the black magic in it. So now I'm about to put some black magic in the roots. You know, gotta keep the roots moisturized. So yeah, when I'm done blowing it out, I will come back and check. I was just checking in to show y'all where we at with my 24, is it 24 or 26? 24 inches, I believe. Yeah, I'm tired of the straight hair. Time to, I swear I just be talking. I'm tired of the curly hair. Time to go straight. Y'all, so I was trying to tell this story time before my man got home, but he already on the way because I just checked his location because I was like doing some TikToks before I blow dry my hair because I'm loving the curls. It's so cute. But why this man on the way already? So if you get this video late, it's because of him. So I'm gonna wait till he get in the shower because I know he's gonna come, he's gonna sit, he's gonna want to eat, then he's gonna chill a little bit, then he's gonna get in the shower. I know him. I know his routine. Energy drink is making me burn. But I'm gonna blow dry my hair by the meantime, and maybe I might start to flat iron it. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm using. This man over here ruining the video. So I just sprayed it with some of this leave-in conditioner that's supposed to help with breakage and all that because I don't want my 24 inch. Even though my ends look really healthy, I don't need to cut it anytime soon. I haven't cut my hair in a year. The last time I cut, more than a year, 2 years now, because the last time I think we'll go back in the video when I cut it in the layers, that's the last time I cut it. I think it was like 2 years ago. Because I think this weekend made it 2 years, babe and I together. Yay! But yeah, guys, I'm going to use this to blow dry. And then I'm going to use this to flat iron, which is also a type of blow dryer flat iron too. I'm going to try to remember to link them below. I got both off of Amazon, and I love it. These two in my hair, silk press. I don't need to go to the hairdresser. But yeah, guys, when he get in the shower, I'll come back and tell y'all a little. Hopefully it doesn't have to have a part 2. But yeah, I'm coming. Alright y'all, so I'm done with my hair. We went to shower, hopefully. And yeah, let's get into this story time about the time that my sister and I thought that we were either going to be kidnapped or in jail. Okay, so why is it so long? I think that's good. Whatever. But you guys, like I was saying, I don't know the time, like my age, and I'm not gonna say my age. I have a daughter, and sometimes her friends watch my videos, so I don't want to give her no ideas. But I was young. I think I've just left my first job. I quit, and I was at home doing nothing. And around that time, back home, I think we had a SOE out. If you know what a SOE, state of emergency. So we had curfews and so yeah, we had curfews basically, and you know how that go when you have a SOE and you have a curfew. And if the cops want to run in your house, they had all right to run in your house and search. They had a lot of rights to a lot of stuff. Just say that. The government. Right. So they control the country. Even though they control the country on a regular basis, this is a SOE, which everything is on lockdown at a certain time. There's no going outside. So, okay, whatever. Around that time, a little before that, my sister actually moved in, and then the crime rate back home was so out of hand that they put us under SOE. So it was okay because, yeah, we locked down in the house from a certain time to a certain time, but I have my sister, so we still vibing. We on the porch chilling with the guys. We seeing the cops. I said guys. We on the porch chilling with a friend of mine's. And this was before I had Sofia. This was, again, I said my first job. I had Sofia at 19. But, yeah. So I guess we wasn't going to parties and stuff because the bars are closing early. So what's the point? We had to be in the house by 10 o'clock. So, yeah, we usually used to chill at home. But this one time we went, no, I think it was like a Sunday. And remember, my sister and I were not working. So, yeah, we outside. And back home is different from America because you could go outside with no money. Back home. I cannot do that now. And I'm at the age where I would never go outside with no money. But yeah, we wasn't working, and that time, I don't know, I think I was in between boyfriends. Again, young. So yeah, I was in between boyfriends, and I used to be getting taken care of, so I didn't have to work. Mom and stepdad was taking care of me too. So I didn't really need to have a job, so I didn't have a job. I quit my first job because I was not about to be nobody's slave. But besides the point, yeah, I think my sister got word that one of the clubs that we used to go to on the Avenue, again, you ever been to Trinidad, you know what the Avenue is, you know how lit it gets on the Avenue. So yeah, a club was having a SOE party. So I guess at 10 o'clock, you have to be there by 10 o'clock because at 10 o'clock all the doors are closing, and you have to stay in the club. You have to stay in the club until morning time. I think the state of emergency, we had to be inside by 10 o'clock, and I think it was lifted at 6 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. So we will be locked in the club until the morning time, dancing and partying and drinking and, doing stuff people do at parties. So me and my sister, we just put the pictures here. And mind you, we didn't have iPhone. I didn't have an iPhone back in the day, so yeah, my picture's a little grainy. But we're not going to talk about that. That's besides the point. But yeah, my sister and I, we was like, yeah, let's go. Why not? So we left. We was cutting real close. It was like 9:30. And mind you, we did not drive. Nobody wanted to come out the house because then they would be in trouble if they get caught outside after 10 by the cops. So, and it was cutting it close. So, okay, we made it on the Avenue. And it was like 9:45, and I guess they canceled the party. They didn't get the permission to do it, so they canceled the party, and there was no way we was gonna make it back home before 10 o'clock. Let me tell you, we was nervous. And then it started to rain, and you see everyone hopping in their car and driving away, and they were like, oh my God, we can't even call a ride. Everybody's already gone. So then we saw this cops, and my sister thought of this man is naked, okay? What you want? I thought you was gonna shower. Babe, why you gotta come in my thing? Babe! Close my door. Yeah, guys, so we saw like cops. They was like driving up and down on the Avenue trying to tell everyone go home. Curfew time is about to start, go home. And we met these cops. They were super cool. They was like, where you two ladies going? And we was like, oh shit, we're about to be spending the night locked up. Because yeah, if they see you outside, you're definitely going into the station. You'll be spending the night. You might be charged for not obeying the laws, but we're going there. So we was talking to them. We was like, we thought they was gonna have a party here where we could stay in the club overnight until the morning, but I guess it was canceled or whatever. And the guy was like, okay, well, stand right here. I'm going to talk to my colleague, and I'm going to see what we could do, if we could help y'all, if we could drop y'all off at home or something. So he went and talked to the other officers. A nice little coolie man, if you know what a coolie man is. Nice little Indian with hair like mine, but you know, he have a shortcut because he's an officer. So he didn't have long hair, but his hair texture is mine. I'm a coolie. If you didn't know, now you know. I'm a Dogla because I'm mixed. But yeah. So he came back and he was like, okay, so I have an option. If y'all, no, he was like, what did he say? I don't remember. I know it was some slick shit, like telling us, I don't know if he said he could drop us home, but they're gonna charge us to drop us home. Basically, we're gonna get a ticket. So they could drop us home and give us a ticket, or we could go to a party with them, because they was actually going. They had a police party. It was a police party. That when we went there, it was like mad cops all over, even with their uniforms and shit. Even the ones that was off. So when he gave us the option, we was like, shit, we ain't got no money, so we gonna be partying with the cops tonight. You know, so we hopped in the patrol cars, and they was like, okay, so hop in, y'all gonna be rolling with us tonight. We was like, oh my Jesus, like, bro. Me and Rio, we was like, yo, we really some crazy motherfuckers. But my sister Rio, yo, she is a daredevil by herself. So basically, I was just going with the flow because I ain't never done nothing like this. She's the crazy one. So yeah, we went. It was really far. Like, I live in the West, and I want to believe we went all the way to the other end of Trinidad. I don't know if you know the map, but look for the West and then go to South, because I believe it was South side. Because we was driving for at least an hour and something, and we're driving, and they have the lights on and telling people get inside, blah blah blah, and yeah. So when we got there, the amount of people was outside the club, and it was like 10 something at this point. We were driving for like an hour and something, and all you see is all the cop cars and everything. And we went in this building. It was like a club, a bar. I think they had parties there, so it was like a bar, a really small bar. So I guess that they had some football game, and that was the after party for the football game, but they knew that it would go over into the curfew time. So they decided to have a curfew party. So everybody get locked in the place until morning time. You couldn't leave till the sun come up. So 6 o'clock, that's when it was okay for you to leave. So I'm tired. I'm trying to tell it fast because yeah, we're about to be outside. Now I don't know about you. Tonight is my Saturday. Sunday for you. Saturday for me. I don't go to work till Tuesday, but yeah. So we went in the party and we was dancing. Mad cops and their side pieces, because none of the cops had their wives there. All you see is the cops with their side chicks. That's why I would never date a man in uniform. My mom almost told me that. I don't want no army, no cop, no firefighter, no schoolboy, none of that. None of that. No uniform over here. And it was actually pretty nice. My sister met DJ Bravo. He was there with one of his side chicks. Was I supposed to say that? It wasn't his bitch. It wasn't his girl. It was a bitch. Yeah, he was over there with his side piece, and only I and my sister, every time she would go to the bathroom, he would try to touch her or do something to get her attention. And was like, yes, she sees you. We know. And if you know who DJ Bravo is, you know. I don't know. But they didn't end up talking. They didn't exchange numbers and nothing like that. It was just him trying to get her attention. And we know who he was. You're in a cop party. You're a big singer / cricketer. He plays cricket for Trinidad and Tobago, for the West Indies. So yeah, it was like, we know who you are. We're not stupid. And we just chilled. I think the cop that was actually behind my sister, because the Indian one, me and him, we gonna get to that. So it was the Indian one and it was a black one, a Negro one. So the Negro one was behind my sister, and I guess they exchanged number. I don't know if they kept talking after that, because we never saw them. Well, my sister never saw her guy after that. I saw mine after. But, and mind you, first job, so I was no more than 16. Because I think the next time I saw the cop, I was 17. So, damn, I sold my age out. But it doesn't matter. But anyways, yes, I was 16 when this happened. So, what happened? I think my sister got into some altercation because one of the same cop who was behind my sister, I guess one of his side pieces was there. But remember, this was not planned. We was just about to be spending the night in a cell for breaking curfew. So they gave us the option. They could give us a freaking ticket, or we could come party with them. We young and turned and trying to be outside. So why the hell would we not take the opportunity to go party with them? I took it. She took it. We was just not trying to be in the house because we know we don't have work the next day. We're not working. We home. We brokies. We're brokies, but we're well taken care of type shit. Babe, come on. Chivo, change over here. Babe, I still see you. I don't want to edit. Anyways, guys. So yeah. I want to finish my story time. Go change in the bathroom. You want to hear? Why you want to hear it? Anyways, the end of the story time. So yeah, I guess it was a little altercation with her and the side piece. But nothing really happened. Morning time came when we could have gone outside, and then the cops, they took us home. And that was it. Well, of course, we exchanged numbers. And then... Wait, why are you watching the phone? Yeah, so we exchanged numbers. And then... I want to believe that was like October, November. And I didn't talk to the cop until the year after. Because I remember turning 17. And I think it was around... And mind you, at this time, social media... Well, I was not big on social media, so... It's not like if we kept in contact, but I remember, I think I got a new job and he passed by where I was working and he stopped because he noticed me. He was like, I think he was like, oh, so you don't know how to text somebody or something like that. And that's how we started to talk. And then Valentine's Day came around and then he brought me some flowers and a teddy bear. I was like, oh, I think I was single on Valentine's Day at 17. They over here like, Yeah, guys, that's the story time on when me and my sister we thought we was gonna be kidnapped or locked up. Turned out we was out partying. We didn't get locked up. Okay, guys, so that's the end of the video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to turn on your post notifications so you can be notified every single time I post. And don't forget to follow all my social media links. They'll be linked below. And I plan to drop a story time every week, maybe, hopefully. We'll see. I'm gonna try to do when this nigga goes to work. So then I don't got no interruptions. But this wasn't that really of a juicy story time, but trust me, I have a lot more. Alright, what? This is in my past. This is not my present. So I could tell a story time about my past. Alright guys, bye.